What in by medical conferences? So medical conferences, international medical conference will happen, national medical conference, state level medical conference. So what is the main agenda of the business conference? In order to bring the new product to the market. Product launch. What do you mean by product launch? So product launch means in order to get the customers' attention. So these things will be discussed, and also they will get the opinion from other scholars and research persons. Hello my dear students, I am Rajay sir, faculty, Department of Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Year College, MYSURU, Temple of Excellence. My dear students, in today's session, I am going to handle the subject Management of Service for second sem B.B.A, and the topic is Event Management Service. My dear students, in the previous session also, we are discussing what are the types of different event management. So, in current session also, we will continue the same topic. Now, what is next topic is, or next point is academic conference. What do you mean by academic conferences? Is large universities, big colleges will announce or will conduct academic conferences. So these can be held for two main reasons. What are those? So university scientists hold them to announce a research result. So what are the research they have conducted for the whole year or for past 2 or 3 years, whatever the result they have got, so they will share those results with other researchers, other scientists from other parts of the world, and also other university of the same country. Next one, there is also a call for paper presentation. So they will also call for other researchers, other academicians and other scholars to present the paper in that research conference, and also they will discuss what are the pros and cons of the research what they have conducted, and if they implemented what would be the benefits for the society, what are the damages for the society. So these things will be discussed, and also they will get the opinion from other scholars and research persons, and also they share their own opinion, their knowledge. So sharing of knowledge from the paper presentation and research paper presentation. So where newly published information is presented to a group. So in a group of scientists, group of researchers, group of scholars will discuss so many issues. It may be issues of the subject or issues of the society, issues of any other matter. It may be academic or out of the academic syllabus. They will discuss these things. Next one, many conference planning companies specialize in these types of gathering will organize these types of conferences. So for example, when the researchers are coming from different part of the world, so we have to accommodate them, we have to provide a food, and also in a international or standard food we have to provide a standard accommodation facility and transportation facility for them. So we have to receive them in the airport or near any other destination. We have to receive them. Later we have to bring them to the conference hall and conference point. So that's why we have to provide all the facility for the research scholars and scientists. Next one, these companies help in publishing the research paper, as well as these conferences are held on the campus of large universities. So many universities combined, and also they will announce, or they will come up with a large events in the Mysuru University only. So before 2 years back, they organize a national science conference, national commerce conference. They will arrange management conference. They will come up with management conference, science conference, and what are the new technologies they have brought, what are the new technologies, new things they have developed. They will share that information and knowledge to the other scholars and students. Next point, now medical conferences. What do you mean by medical conferences? So medical conferences, international medical conference will happen, national medical conference, state level medical conference, where the doctors and other medical professionals will get together at a certain place, and they will discuss the medical advancement, medical technologies, and what are the different procedures they are using. For example, corona is the best example. How to treat the corona patient effectively. This is the agenda of the meeting, agenda of the conferences, and the different way of treatment. So for example, the Indian doctors are using different way of treatment, or practicing different way of treatment, American doctors are practicing different way of treatment, or their procedure is different. Apart from other countries, doctors are using different types of medicines. We don't have standard medicine. We don't have standard practice to provide the treatment. So what would be the standard practice? In order to fix the standard practice which is implementable throughout the world, so all the researchers, all the medical professionals and doctors and surgeons will come together. They will discuss the matter. So how they will fix a standard procedure for the new diseases, upcoming diseases in the world, because of so many diseases may evolve in the nature. So what would be the other disaster, natural disaster? What would be the health disaster? So if health disaster happen in future, so how we can cope up with the health diseases? This like this pandemic. If the pandemic occurs, so if the different disease occurs, so how we can treat them? So how we can effectively avoid, or we can, once it happens in the human blood, once it occurs in the human being, how we can solve or get out from this problem? These things will be discussed here. Next, often professional organizations such as Indian Medical Association host annual conference. So many international and national conferences held with the assistance of the government, and also WHO, World Health Organizations also conduct the conferences in a international level. So in order to bring new research ideas and technologies to come up with the existing problems and also avoid the future problems and diseases. Next one, business conferences. Already I explained you. So what is the main agenda of the business conference? In order to bring the new product to the market. What are the advantages of the product to the customers? What are disadvantages? What is the current economy of the country? In this current economy, how we can improve our production? How we can come up with effective and very less air pollution providing, or the which provides the, or which contributes the lesser air pollution products or car. For example, if we are all manufacturers of car, so we can conduct car manufacturers conference. So where we can discuss how we can come up with the car which produce lesser carbon dioxide, which produce lesser nitrogen, and also nature friendly car or natural friendly car, that means electric car. So how we can come up with electric cars in the current economic condition of the country? So after 20 years, 30 years, electronic car or electrical cars will be the common phenomena in the current situation, because of fuel price is rising day by day. So how we can come up with very cheaper car for the Indian market, for the cheaper electric car. What are other modes of resource? So now it is a petrol and diesel cars are available. So what would be the next generation cars? So how we can come up with the, at the same time it should be cheaper for the customer. So only richer customer can purchase the electric vehicles, but middle class people and poor people cannot purchase electric vehicles because of its huge cost. So how we can reduce the cost? And also we have to keep our share of profit, and also we have to provide effective products for the customers. So how we can do this? These things will be discussed in the business conference. So annual meeting to shareholders to announce the company's accomplishments of the past year and the highlights of the future. And also here we will discuss what are our achievements in the past year. What would be our goal for the next year? So in the next year, after 10 years, 20 years, what would be our mission and vision of the company? These things will be discussed. For example, the business conference will happen with other company also. All different companies come together and organize a business conference. At the same time, the same companies employees, all the, for example, Tata groups we are having. So all the employees, different branches of Tata employees or different tech sectors, business employees of the Tata groups will come to get together, and also they will discuss, and also they will share their best practice. They will share their best products to improve the effectiveness of the business and profitability of the business. Next point, training conference. What do you mean training conference? For example, so when at the beginning of every year, so the company will come up with training conference. They will call all the employees of the company, they will provide the training. For example, every year we will select or recruit thousands of employees. For example, in the Mysuru Infosys campus, so every month, every year, new batch of employees are coming. So they have to provide the training. So there they will have a training conference where they provide they have to induction. They have to make the employees to induct to the company's rules, regulation, and corporate culture. By organizing a meeting, by organizing a conference, they will provide all information. So how they have to adjust for their corporate culture. So what is their values? What is their visions? What is their goals? Vision of the company. So everything will be detailed information given to our employees. So they will be future assets of the company. So next one, this gives everyone an opportunity to learn a new information and share the best practice with their colleagues. And also they will award it may be cash prize. They will provide a cash prize or any other types of awards for the current employees who achieved a lot for their company, who sacrificed so many things for the company, who has come up with the new ideas. The managers or the laborers or all types of employees, all grades of employees who provide the best practice or best work done by the employees will be awarded. So other prize will be distributed. It may be cash prize or non-monetary benefits awarded to the employees. And also it leads to building of our morale of the employees. So moral, we have to build morale of the employees at the same time morale of the employees. Next one, often training conference will be presented by the marketing company and will be open to anyone from any company. And also we'll call our employees to share their experience with the company, and also new employees to share their how they felt when they joined to the company, how they are feeling. So what is their benefits, what would be their benefits in the future, so how they will treat the company, how they will value the company. That's why these things will be discussed in the training conference. Next one, internet conference. What is my internet conference? So for example, because of corona or because of pandemic, so all employees cannot come to at one place and form a get together. But what they will do, they, even though at their own branch, so they will organize a conference and they will connect it with different branches through internet. They will connect it with different branches. So they will be having a large TV and all. In that TV, the head of the company will interact with other people as we are interacting live. So live interaction will be going on with the company. So all managers will be sitting or employees will be sitting. The head of the institution will interact with the employees and managers. He will ask what are the problems. Are they having any problems, or they want to share any doubts, or they want to share any experience, any problems. It will be asked by the head of the institution, and also managers of the institution, and employee will going to answer for those, and also they will share. So whatever the business conference happens in a ordinary manner, same thing will happen in a internet conference as a virtual meeting. It is called as virtual meeting. So these virtual gatherings have grown in a popularity as a travel cost have increased while company budgets have not. So because in order to avoid the cost of traveling, for example, in order to organize a international conference in USA, so the company has to spend so much or lot of money for traveling expenses and accommodation expenses for all the managers. All the managers of different branches of the company has to go to USA. The cost of traveling and accommodation and also providing food and all, it will be difficult. And also we have to provide the security, transportation facility, and also parking facility, and also the rent for that particular function hall at a big conference center. So it will be huge cost. In order to avoid these things, so from the different branches we'll be having. So for example, we have different branches in different countries. So all it is the head office. So it is India, USA, Australia, and Japan we are having. So we'll call all employees to their head office or their branch office. From the branch office, they will collect the internet facility, internet connectivity will be done to the head office. This is the head office. So like this, they will organize a conference. They will organize the intercompany Intra-company conference. Intra-company means within the company. Inter-company means with different types of company. They will organize a internet conference and they will ask what are the achievements, what are the future goals and mission and visions of the company. Next one, even though they may seem as simple as just getting online, these conferences require planning, particularly if the participants are in different time zone. For example, in India, it is a morning, but in US, it will be night. So they have to arrange everything. They have to set in order everything. Before that, they have to plan at what time or has to come or has to join to that meeting, particular meeting. So this thing has to be planned. Next one, event management of seminars. What do you mean by seminar? We have conducted in colleges, we conduct seminars. So conference different. What is the difference between conference and seminar? So here, a popular source of academic professionals or technical instructions, seminars present information to diverse audience. See, conference means only same type of business people will come to attend the conference. For example, business means only business people will come. Science means only science related people will come. But seminar, all different types of group of people, different diversified agendas will be discussed here. So different types of business, for example, business from the textile industry, different from business from the manufacturing of car industries. All types of industry will come together and organize a seminar. Next one, this tutorial may be private or public, series of single, commercial or informative lecture or dialogue based events. So dialogue based events. So all things will be discussed in the seminars. They are less formal than academic lecture, allowing the audience members to interact, opinions or discuss the results. So in conference, only one person will deliver the information or lecture to all the members. Seminar means what is the difference between conference and seminar? So in conference, only one person will deliver a lecture or deliver a speech and other person will simply listen to that. But in seminar, there will be interaction between guest and other participants. So seminar that is the main difference. In conference, it is a single way communication, but in seminar, two-way communication. So all the members of that or participants of that particular seminar will discuss with it is an interaction. So they will interact, they will interact the information, they will give the information, they will take the information. That is the main difference between seminar and conference. And it is a seminar is a small amount of or small number of gatherings. But it is a conference, it is a big way, so big number of gatherings. Next one, event management or trade shows. Event management of trade shows. What do you mean by that? Trade shows means all different business will come together. They will organize a trade show where they will present or they will launch their products. They will represent their products. They will invite the customers for the trade shows. It's like exhibition, and they will provide the information with their products. For example, agricultural trade show, car manufacturers trade show. So different types of different brands of the same products. For example, car. So all the manufacturers of cars will come together and exhibit a trade show. So where customers can choose his own car or his own products he wants to purchase. So you will get all the different types of information, all different cars information in a single place. Under a single umbrella, you will get different cars or different products information. This is what trade show. It may be agricultural or it may be business, industrial, machines, understanding, and also production units. These are all different types of companies will come together at a certain place or single place and organize a trade show. So being only looking at the community calendar in a local newspaper, so they have to provide the advertisement. In order to organize a trade show, they have to provide the advertisement. They have to give the information for all the customers. What is the date of the trade show and how many days it will going to happen, and what are the information you can get from that particular trade show. All these things we can get in the trade show. Next point, product launch. What do you mean by product launch? So product launch means in order to get the customers attention, so they have to celebrate the product launch. For example, a car company is coming up with new car, so they have to make the big they have to get the publicity from the media persons. It may be print media, it may be electronic media, it may be social media. So when they organize or when they celebrate, it's like a fair. It's like a fair, they will celebrate the product launch. For example, Apple company is coming up with new series of phone. So what they will do? So they will organize a music concert. They will call all the employees. They will call all the customers. So they will invite all the customers, employees, and even some celebrities will be invited, and they will they will celebrate. It's like a festival. They will celebrate. It's like a festival. Why they are doing all these things? In order to get the attention of the customers, in order to get the attraction of the customers. So by making a big event, so they can easily get the free publicity. They can easily get the free publicity. So advertisement is different from publicity. Advertisement means companies going to the advertisement, this one TV or electronic media and paying the amount and getting advertised in the print and electronic media. What do you mean publicity? Publicity is a media person will come to company and ask for information to publish that information in the newspaper and TV. There is a difference between publicity and advertisement. So publicity is free of cost. Advertisement with cost. So providing information to customer with cost is advertisement. Providing the information to without cost, it is the publicity, where media person will come to the office or the place of the business people and ask for the information. Here in advertisement, office person or business person will go to media and give the information and also pay the amount. So this is the difference between advertisement. So even management of product launch is a essential component of the marketing mix of the company. So it is an essential component to provide the information to our customers, our suppliers, our competitors. So we have to, what are the advantages of our products? What are the features of our product? How our product is unique from other products available in the market. So our competitors' market. So it will be a huge investment. In order to do all these things, so we need event management. So many competitors, companies, businessmen or owners will be attending that particular event. Our customers are coming. So we have to arrange a music concert. We have to arrange we have to provide the food and other facility. So all these things has to happen. So with the help of the event management service. These launches give the public and the media chances to hear everything about the product before any negative review are given. For example, without getting the information of the customer, if we launch the product to the, or if we bring the product to the market, so there may be some problems in the product. So it will become negative impact on the company or brand image. So why they will do? So they will launch a product launch and they will discuss what are the advantages and disadvantages, pros and cons of the products. And if there is any deficiencies there, so they will try to adjust, or they will try to make up the, or produce the, or solve the problems of the product. So in the next session, we'll discuss remaining points. Till then, thank you so much.